Hi there guys and girls, welcome to another Train Sim 27 video. Today we are currently at and this is on the Peterborough-York route by Creative Rail. It's on sale at the moment at £12.50, so go and grab it if you want to. Or watch this review first, which I'm guessing is probably why you're going to have done it, or started watching this, is to get the review on it. And I can give you a bit. I've done a few drives up and down the route in other classes. I thought I would start with the 158 and the Selby into York section, just because it's really nice and atmospheric. I'm really impressed with it actually, this bit. Love it. The lighting is smart. This has got the road. We haven't got the road yet because we've still got it red. While we're talking about the route, I'll also do a quick little bit about the Armstrong powerhouse sound pack. It's not really much. I'm guessing it was one of his first ones. It's definitely not a pro pack, but it does make it more drivable. Oh, nice 66. Now, good sound pack, boys. There's one. And I will do some runs with this, with a 66 on this route. Pretty, isn't it? So yeah, £12.50. A few glaring things are jumping out at me. I'm not going to go into them too much on this video. I'll tell you the good, the bad and the ugly. You won't see it too much in this video because it's night time. And the snow textures are actually pretty good. But the lighting's very nice. The also other thing that's really nice is just the station sounds. And the station model themselves. I mean, I've never been to Selby, but just with like the trolleys kicking about on them and things, it's nicely done. Station stop markers are missing as far as I'm aware. I haven't come across any of those yet, which is a bit of a letdown really. We'll get into that a bit. Right, we've got a green, so we're going to get going. So this is the 158. My guess is the 158 from the Manchester Liverpool, because I think that is slightly different than the original one that came with the second car line, which is hopefully the previous video that has gone up. I don't know if there's much difference between them really, because it was so undrivable. I never really drove them, so I was hoping with the AP sound pack that I'd be slightly improved, which it is, as you can hear. I wouldn't say it's one of the best pieces of work he's ever done. Sound better. And this is great because I do have a soft spot for the 158. Yes, it was garden shed engineering. Yes, they weren't brilliant. Yeah, the aircon never works unless you're on the MT one. But when I was a kid, these were cool. I don't just mean cool, these were damn cool. These things had tinted windows, a payphone that you could use while moving, really comfortable seats. It just looked like you were walking into like an early 90s office, like a high-end office. They were really well done. Power doors, they were quiet, comfortable, apart from when it was too hot. And I'll be honest, I used to be on these quite a lot between Cambridge and Peterborough, Edinburgh, Glasgow, and I've never had a failure on one, to be fair. It was sort of a worthy successor of the 170, which I know a lot of people don't like, but I again have a bit of a soft spot for them. For the job they do it incredibly well. You'll notice one thing about this route, I'm doing it on a career scenario. They're the only scenarios I've got at the moment. I haven't done much digging for others. I know there are quite a few out there. And this route will be part of the long drive from King's Cross to Glasgow. So we'll see a lot more of it. I just quite like this video because it's in the snow. It is Christmas, well, it's the day after Boxing Day. Unfortunately, I'll go back to work tomorrow for a few days and then off for New Year. It's quite atmospheric. It's freezing outside as we speak here. Freezing. Like, typically December. Like, leading up to Christmas, it's been a bit windy and wet. But it's not been particularly cold. The past couple of nights, last night was a bit cold, and tonight was freezing. So I've had the radiator on full in the shed. I'll be honest, it still hasn't done much. I'm still quite cold. I mean, this is still very dark. This is very dark considering it's 5 to 9 in the morning. The route itself, you can see lines going, it's pretty good. I really like the scenery that's just that bit further out, sort of away from trackside. Really like it. Frame rate wise, one of the best. Crap. Sorry, rubbish. Frame rate wise, by far one of the best I've seen. Yeah, it hasn't got masses of actual. Well, it sort of brings me on to one of my negatives. When I do a video of this next time, I'm hoping to have it fixed. But if you play any of the scenarios and you sort of leave Peterborough or anywhere on the actual main line of the route, the track bed's green. It's like a green ballast. And I looked at the screenshots, I was like, I've got to check this out, this doesn't look quite right to me, I've got to have a look. And yeah, right enough, it does. I mean, there's a few people who have got some quite critical things to say about this route. That would be my big one. It seems like a lot of the detail has gone on what's around the track, not necessarily the track itself, but changing the track, I'm hoping shouldn't be too much of an issue. It may be. I'm no pro when it comes to route editing or anything like that, as we all know. But I'm going to try. I'll ask on very helpful Facebook groups and see if those guys can point me in the right direction of how to do it. Apart from that, really, so far so good. I've seen some lovely bridges. I've had some great runs up, some really smooth track work, some really well done track work. All in all, quite happy. I haven't done a full run yet. I've done Grantham to York. I've done Peterborough to Retford, just about Retford. And I've done this journey. I did this journey as its little test. A little test to the 158 as well. Which again, even though it looks like it's got a bit of a sap face, it's still to this day proper. And this is one of my favourite liveries of it as well, the Express livery. This and probably the Central Trains livery are up there on my favourites of the 158s. Haven't really looked at one in the Subtile livery too much yet, so I'll have a look and see what they turn out like. I've seen a few times, right. Subtile does tend to be one of my favourite liveries. I mean, I'd like to. I know Armstrong Powerhouse was up in Canton recording the stuff for the 175, so I wonder if there is a 158 enhancement pack in the pipeline. It is one of the units crying out for it. I mean, it is pretty much a W to go. Headlights with the H, a horn, and your brake. There's nothing else. There's no other button. I think is that no switch at all. The switch With the Armstrong powerhouse sound pack, you do get a 2-tone ball, which ain't bad. So it would be cool to see this up to the standards of. We'll get a driver guards buzzer from the Armstrong back as well. Yeah, nice to be up there with like the 175 and things like that. Track work is very smooth on this road. Very, very smooth. It should have been snowing. Have the wipers going? I've just thought about that. Can't wait to TSW and have all the snow floating around here. That would be cool. Very, very cool. I'm quite comfortably getting sort of 60 per second throughout this. I think earlier at Doncaster I was down at about 28, 29. It says York on the destination display, which is nice. There's something about trains in snow. I don't know what it is, and I'm sure I've probably mentioned it before. If it snows, one of the things I really, really, really like to see is trains bobbing around in the snow. Being on the train, there's 2 places I'd like to be when it's snowing. 3 places really, if I'm being sort of nice about it. Number 1 is playing out in it with the kids, throwing snowballs, making igloos, all that jazz. I do love that. Do that to work as well as at home. Second place I love to be when it's snowing is the pub. Reminds me of being young, being a young adult and knowing that when it snowed, just go to the pub. That was it, just go to the pub. Everybody ended up in the pub. A lot of my mates were all worked in the trades, ground workers, roofers, so you knew if it was snowing, everybody was going to be in a bloody pub. So that's where you'd head to. And the third place is on the train. As long as they're still running alright. Going through the countryside, looking at it with the snow coming down is, if you like snow, that is pretty breathtaking for me. Really enjoy it. Everywhere looks kind of different. And you might only get it once a year if you're lucky seeing it like that, especially a good amount of snow. I mean, I know the East Coast Main Line's not the most reliable of railways in the snow. Use the overhead line equipment and stuff, but it's still brilliant. Still love it. Running brake tests. stuff are really nice. I can't moan at those. The AR on this route isn't terrible. Usually if you're in an early 90 livery you'll get early 90s 47s, 91s, HSTs, 158s, res liveried and grey 47s have seen so far, I think. Oh, slow down for that today. Tell you why I'm not paying attention is because I'm really enjoying the smoke. It's quite bad, isn't it? There's another coal train going in there. Not that you'll see too many of those on the rails at the moment. I can't remember what these are. I think these are the HTAs or those lines. HTA, they are HTAs. There's stacks of those parts up all sorts of places. Just because there isn't work for them. Look at the twinkle in those lights. And that bridge we've just gone past as well, I've got to show you. Ah, awesome. The network rail building. I've got 91 over here, DVT and an HST here. Speed there, was I? And York Station's nice and done. I can't moan about the way York's been done. Doesn't call again. The lighting is very nice in this route. As a kid, I always remember there being like one of those really weird light blue pacers sitting in these platforms. I think 155 red. The red. So there we go. That's just another little quick video on the Peterborough-York route. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button, click subscribe if you haven't already. Those of you that are subscribing, thank you very much and Merry Christmas. And as I said, that video we've all been waiting for will be up just in the start of the new year. Again, if you have any more requests and stuff, feel free to stick them in. The requests I've had so far have been a couple of American routes, and there was a western region with a class 52. So I'll just have to show you. It does have the NRM, so it is here. It's not the world's best of models, but you know, at least it's been given a go. And the 158 depot's there as well, Trans-Pennine Express one. So, hope you all enjoyed that. As I said, like, subscribe, let us know how you're getting on. Merry Christmas, guys, and I'll see you in the new year.